Welcome to the Restaurant Business Masterclass episode 2. From idea to identity, crafting a winning restaurant concept. Every successful restaurant starts with a clear concept, brand story, and identity that customers remember and connect with. Friends, every restaurant begins with an idea. The spark may come from a love for food, a cultural tradition, or inspiration gained through experiences. In the restaurant industry, ideas transform into concepts and concepts evolve into identities. Without identity, even the best food struggles to build a lasting brand. In today's episode of Restaurant Business Masterclass, the focus is on how to craft a restaurant concept that attracts customers and sustains long-term growth. That's going to be the focus of this episode number 2. The restaurant industry is highly competitive. Thousands of new businesses open every year, but only a small percentage continue to operate beyond the first 2 years. That has been the experience that we have witnessed all the time. The common reason behind failure is weak positioning. Restaurants without a clear concept lose direction, confuse customers, and eventually vanish from the market. Clarity is the foundation of success. A restaurant identity defines cuisine, menu, interiors, pricing, staff behavior, and even the financial model. Every element in a restaurant flows from concept design. It acts as the DNA of the business, guiding decisions and shaping the customer experience. Friends, some concepts highlight authenticity by focusing on traditional recipes. Others highlight innovation by creating new experiences with flavors and presentation. Both approaches succeed when supported with consistency. Customers rely on identity to trust the brand, which leads to repeat visits. A restaurant identity is also a story. Strong brand tells stories and reflect culture, wellness, lifestyle, or celebration. The stronger the story, the stronger the emotional connection with customers. In the digital era, stories are as powerful as food itself. A defined concept also identifies a gap in the market. When a restaurant addresses what is missing in a location, it gains traction faster and builds absolutely loyal customers. Friends, focused concepts create sharper positioning. A restaurant built around one strength establishes credibility faster than a restaurant offering everything without focus. For example, a street food outlet delivers a very different experience compared to a fine dining restaurant. Both succeed when the experience remains consistent. Friends, concepts also define economics. The business model of a cafe differs completely from the model of a premium restaurant. Each identity brings its own cost structures and revenue logic. The menu becomes an extension of the concept. Pricing, food cost calculations, presentation, and even portion sizes flow directly from the clarity of identity. Ambience and interiors must also align with the concept. A customer stepping into the restaurant should experience the same story that the brand represents. Staff behavior and service style reinforces the brand. Uniform, greetings, and dish presentation reflects the consistency of the identity. Marketing benefits from a strong concept. Visuals and storytelling are easier to communicate on social media when the restaurant identity is clear. A restaurant can be compared to a performance. The concept acts as the script, ambience as the set, staff as the cast, and the customer as the audience. This is an apt example to understand the concept. When the script is strong, the performance connects. When the script is weak, the experience fails to leave an impression. A strong concept protects against competition. Even if dishes are copied, brand identity and customer experience remains very difficult to replicate. Clear concepts also enable scaling. When an identity is proven, the same model can be expanded across new locations with consistency. Location alignment with concept further strengthens success. A premium fine dining restaurant requires an audience that values luxury. A casual cafe thrives in youth-dominated areas. Internal teams also benefit from clarity. When staff understand the brand identity, they deliver service that matches customer expectations. Emotional loyalty is built when customers feel aligned with a restaurant identity. The brand then becomes part of their lifestyle and personal story. Investors trust restaurants with strong concepts. They recognize scalability and believe in businesses that can replicate their identity across markets. A strong identity is absolutely resilient against market shifts. Fads come and go, but a concept rooted in clarity and consistency stands firm over time. Restaurants deliver more than food, they deliver experiences, and every experience begins with a clear concept and a clear identity. Sponsors deserve acknowledgement for supporting this journey, friends. Let me thank my sponsor, Sante Spa Cuisine, which proves that wellness and dining belong together, offering mindful eating as a lifestyle choice. Bod Active Gymwear demonstrates that performance and comfort create confidence in every step. Turning Red Media Studios transforms creativity into monetization, proving that great stories can build thriving businesses. SDG 6 Technologies shows that safeguarding water is safeguarding the future through innovative and sustainable storage solutions.